I gotta talk to y'all about this, and I'll let you go. I'll be remiss if I didn't bring this up. I had Quinton Randall on the show leading up to the Spence and Crawford fight, and he had this to say. I'm gonna put me backstage so we can see your reaction. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, top rank don't really have nobody at 147 over there. The two guys that I want to fight at 147 over there, they won't let me fight them. So.
Who are those two? Who are those two guys? Can I ask?
Brian Jr. Sicilian, whatever his name is. So I've asked Brad several times to fight Brian Noram Jr. So I ain't got no luck with that.
What did they say when you talk to him about it? Because I know Brian. You know, I'm in Atlanta. I've been in the gym, man. Brian,
and I don't have nothing personal against him. He just.
You got a name.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing personal against him. I was there when he sparred Crawford. I watched him spar a couple times. But when I asked Brad was like, I'll present it to him. It was up to them to accept it. So when I hit him up again, he was like, no word back. I was like, all right, cool. So I just left it alone. That's phenomenal.
So is this official call out again on the show? Is this
Hell yeah.
Let's hear it. Let's go. Let me get you the big screen.
Shit. Brian Noram Jr. Hey man, I want that work. I want that work. So hey, you tell Brad, all you gotta do is tell Brad you will take the fight. You tell Brad you will take the fight, he'll call me, he got my number. And we'll go from there.
Okay. All right.
You muted, boss.
I said, my bad. Thank you. All right, we are back, and we are with the man in question. What is your response to that video? Do you remember him being there when you sparred Crawford? What's your take on this?
I never seen or heard little dude before a day in my life. I don't know his name. I don't know nothing about him. My dad just told me this record a minute ago. I mean, I do need a tune-up fight after I get back with my right hand. So, I mean, if you want to get walked down and dogged out, I mean, I'm open to catch a body.
You might have just helped them out there. Nah, you might just help them out seriously, because they always looking for him opponents, and we always have problems. And I'm gonna make sure next time they say something about they having a hard time finding him opponent, his name will be the first I say.
And he said he already talked to Brad, so
he said he talked to Brad, so we're gonna find out. He gonna get what he asking for.
But he said Brad said he's gonna talk to us about it. We never heard his name.
Never heard his name.
I don't know that man.
Now, matter of fact, you said his name when we was at the fight. You was like Quinton Randall. I was like, what? Who? I did not know who he was.
This is what you told me. You said,
it never heard of it.
But it don't matter though. I heard of him now. So he got my attention. He got his attention, and I like that 13-0 record, and I'm ready to take that off. Well, he ready to take that off. We ready to take that off. I like that.
Why? Where do you think this comes from? He's saying, the conversation started when I said, hey, who are you signed with? Or are you looking to sign? He said, well, I would sign with Tyron, but they ain't got nobody up there for me. They only got 2 names that I want. And they told me I can't have them. What is he talking about when he says he reached out? What's Brad's last name for the people who don't know? Is that Brad Stevens?
I don't know. What's Brad's last name? Like it is.
Y'all don't know Brad.
It never heard of it.
No, I'm joking.
Hey, maybe
that's the problem. Maybe y'all don't know Brad.
I know Brad is Brad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's saying the right name, but you guys saying the message never got to you guys.
Not at all.
Me seeing you in Vegas was the first time you heard of it at the fight, and that was backstage at the fight. That was literally the day of the fight while the fights are going on. And absolutely. Brian, you said you just found about this today.
Yeah, like 30 minutes before all of this.
What is Quinton talking about? Or you guys
I mean, you gotta look at it this way. It ain't nothing but respect, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with anybody else, you know that. First of all, he full of shit talking about he would sign with Top Rank, but they ain't got nobody for him. That don't make sense. They make people for you. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? They find you opponents. They find you until they get somebody. So anyway, if he signed with somebody, is that what is he signed with somebody?
Nah, he said he's a free agent.
Independent.
Yeah,
so now he's just looking for a big break. So
he looking to get put on.
He's looking to get put on, and that's fine. We're gonna put him on. We're gonna give him his chance to show Brad what he got. Huh?
Let's put him on TV.
Yeah, we're gonna show Brad. We're gonna show Brad. I'm gonna bring him up to Brad so he can show Brad and we can put him onto this ass whip.
How recent was that interview?
Yeah, how recent was the interview?
I give you the it was leading up to Spence and Crawford. It was like a week or two. It was
That's perfect. So that means we ain't gonna like we bringing up old shit. So that's perfect.
So it's like 2 or 3 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Hit him up, tell him stay training, tell
Might
him
have been a week before the fight. Might have been a week or two before the fight. So
tell him that. I mean, I understand what he's doing. You know, fighters want to get on. B had to do. You know, he had to say some names, whatever. You know what he want. Well, hell, what we said one name that never heard of him. Probably at the time they beat one of our stablemates. You know what I'm saying? So it happens. You know, Benjamin Franklin.
Whitaker.
Yeah, Benjamin Whitaker. I said Franklin. Anyway, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's on your mind.
Yeah, right. So yeah, it happens. So you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Ain't nothing but love. But we gonna give him the opportunity because everybody deserves the opportunity. If he think he got the goods and he think he the man, he gonna get a chance to show it. Because I'm gonna tell him he better not turn that fight down. Because I'm gonna show.
No, you tell him. I'm giving you the big screen. Go ahead. Y'all talk to him.
Make sure you send this to him. You can cut this out and send it to him. Do not turn it down. I don't want to hear nothing about no hand problems. I don't want to hear nothing about no personal issues. I don't want to hear nothing about no mental breakdowns. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. You call my son out. So make sure when I tell Brad to call Quinton Randall, which I did not know who you were till you did that, so you gonna get your wish. So when they say they can't find an opponent, which happens a lot, I'm gonna make sure y'all say no. Call Quinton Randall. We like that fight. All right. That's what I'm saying.
My whole thing, ain't nobody ever called me out, so you just juiced me all the way up.
Oh yeah, you ain't never been called out like that.
You already seen me train before, so you already know I'm finna go 10 times harder on this one.
Okay.
So
you call my boy. My boy ain't never been called out like that before, man. So hey, you the first. Dog.
I've been waiting on the challenge anyway.
You the first, dog. You the first. We gonna somebody old must go. And what they say, they're like Spence Crawford didn't have somebody old must go. You just signed on to this ass whooping. You gonna get that.
All right, we shall see. I would definitely chop this up.
Send that to
directly to Mr. Randall. And I'll try to get him on the show for a response. Because you guys are saying he's saying one thing that he
never heard of,
and you said never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
And he's saying another thing. He's saying he reached out twice.
Mm-mm.
So I need to get Brad up here. I need Brad.
Let's think about this real quick. B been signed since he signed in December. He had a fight in January. He had a fight in January. He had a fight in May. So he fought in January. So you got February, March, and April. You only got 3 months to the next fight. Then he fought again. So when was it that he reached out to him and they said no? When was this? When was it? It don't make sense.
We just signed with
him. It ain't been but is this month 7? It ain't 8. It's month 8. It ain't been but 9 months that he been with him. So when was it he reaching out asking for these names? But don't worry about it. We got you, big dog. I'm like, hey, because everybody deserved the opportunity. I needed the opportunity. I never got it. He needed the opportunity. He finally got it. We're gonna give you the opportunity to show your goods and you know. And do. Well, I did get an opportunity. I dropped the ball. But anyway, I'm a realist. I did get the opportunity. I dropped the ball. He didn't drop the ball, so that's good. But we're gonna give you the opportunity. It's up to you to goddamn carry that ball up through the line.
And just remember, he said something. We was over here minding our business, doing our godly work. He just want to come over here and mess with us. Since you disturbed my peace, I got to do what I got to do.
He must break you, Quinton Randall. We know your name, Quinton Randall. Yeah, you just got 2 more fans that know you, Quinton Randall. Where Quinton Randall from?
From
Texas. Houston, Texas. I looked him up. Houston, Texas. I looked him up for you when you told me. I looked him up. I got you. That's a bet. Run that. Hell yeah.
It's up.
It's up.
You said you dropped the ball. Why you say you dropped the ball, coach?
Oh no, I'm talking about my career. That's on me.
Right. What happened?
No. Every fighter gets a career defining chance. They get opportunity. They get opportunity that leads to opportunity, and I just lost when I got the opportunity. That's all.
Fair enough. That's it for me, man. I appreciate y'all time, your energy. Like I said, I told y'all a quick interview. This was not quick, but I had a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys had a lot of fun.
It
We'll
is all
build more
good, man.
rapport, and this won't be the last time you guys pull up. I gotta ask y'all this though.